Well, welcome back to Radcliffe Radio for matchday number 11 in the Enterprise National League North, where Kidderminster Harriers welcome Radcliffe FC to the Agborough Stadium in what is shaping up to be a pivotal early season showdown.
Quite high. He's competing for the loose ball, but there wasn't really set in stone whose ball it was going to be.
That one's headed away by Thornley, picked up by Folks to Mooney, and then back to Folks once more outside of the boot ball, up towards Show Silver. It's just glanced past the post. Good chance that for the Harriers as they move the ball quite nicely from this right-hand side. A nice looking ball delivered in front. Just ushering his side to come closer on this occasion. Looking to play off the flick of Show Silver, but it's headed away by Fue, and then Candola bouncing around awkwardly before it breaks now for Greenfield. 25 yards out, it's a great goal! What an unbelievable strike on Danny Greenfield once again. It's chalk and cheese for Danny Greenfield, who dispatches an absolute thunderbolt past the reach of Christian Dibble. How many times have we seen that, Anton?
Absolute strike, wasn't it, there from Danny Greenfield.
Same targets to aim at. Hugh, Maynard, Roscoe, Sargent, Ball, Thornley. Will it reach one of them? Sent in now. It's not a bad looking one. It's bounced all the way in. Radcliffe have got a 2-goal buffer. Well, I don't know who's headed it home.
No idea who scored.
I think it's ended up all the way in. I think Michael and Fue's set piece once again has proved problematic. It looks like David Ball's getting the plaudits from his teammates. You can only guess that it's David Ball that's netted. Uses Olby once more. Now Dibble hasn't had to save to make, so to speak, yet, but has had to grab the ball out of his net on 2 occasions. Here is Candola, sprays it forward looking for Mooney, who brings it under control nicely via his chest. It's saved by Hugh. Initially, it's still bouncing around for Kurt. Will it be? It's a goal back for Kidderminster Harriers. So well taken finish from the former Chester man who just took his time to dispatch that one past Matthew out, and Kidderminster have half the deficit. Looks like it's going to be taken from Danny Greenfield, who got the ball rolling with that unbelievable effort from 25 yards past Christian Dibble. Can he be the provider this time, as he was last time out? Grabbing 2 assists. Can he grab another one to his name? Delivers it, and it's in the back of there. Yes, he can. It's Jordan Hume who heads home, flicks it past Christian Dibble, who's just almost in no man's land and can only watch it just glide past him. And Radcliffe have reopened there. 2-goal buffer. It's red hot Radcliffe. 3-1 up here. Seen this numerous times from teams where the winger will retrieve the ball and then will leave it for his counterpart just behind him, but actually I'm proven wrong. It looks like it will be a Fue to take, which he does down the line towards Jordan Hume, who's doing his best to shrug off the challenge of Candola. He's on the byline now. It's going to be stopped for a head injury for Candola, who's
left an arm that's caught, a straight arm may have caught him in his face, but it's probably about it. It was never a foul.
Cleared away now by Obi, only as far as a Fue, who drifts in field, plays it up towards Ball, who's had it poked away from him. Now out to Divine. Now it's at the feet of John Taylor, plays it back for David Ball, who strikes it, well blocked. And then just about Kidderminster get it away, but not completely away. Candola was forced to clear that one away for a corner, unconventionally. Who looks to go for that crossfield switch up towards Folks. Does reach him, brings it down nicely, chops back nice as well. It's flicked away by Roscoe, and it's a great save by Hewell as it reached, I believe it was Dan Mooney on that occasion, but what a save that is through from Matt Hewell through a number of bodies. It was a crowded penalty area, but so 7 minutes until half-time. Radcliffe still in control of this one. It's flicked on towards David Ball, who shrugs off the challenge inside the penalty area and now plays it through his man's legs before it's cleared away by Spokes. Now at the feet of Divine, who he's been well challenged from a Fue, and a combination of a Fue and Ball win back possession for Radcliffe via Glendon now. And now Ball, now into the feet of a Fue, twisting and turning. dispossessed, but Radcliffe come again with Greenfield out towards this left-hand side for John Taylor, who strikes it. Was there a telling touch on the way through? Yes, there was, and it's another corner kick, this time from the right-hand side. You can see that Kidderminster have never really recovered from that third goal, have they? Plenty of Harriers shirts to aim at as it's sent in rather centrally up towards Show Silver. It's headed away by Taylor, who's going to chase down his own headed clearance, picked up once more by Devine, who shrugs off the challenge just inside the penalty area now, looks to deliver it in towards the near post. It's hooked into the air by Roscoe, bouncing around awkwardly, and then it's kicked off a little bit here, and it looks like Obi has been given his marching orders, and indeed he has. It's a dangerous challenge that came flying in at head height on, I think it's Fawnley, is it again? Lewis, is it? Lewis, which now sees Kidderminster down to 10. As it will be sent in by Dan Gardner now towards the near post, flicked on by Roscoe, and well, it has to be punched behind via Christian Dibble. It was probably right to do so, as it was creeping in just under the crossbar.
Yeah, unfortunately, as it stands in, we're going to be on the wrong side of the result. Just, as you say, works his backside off in the centre of the park there today, but got nothing to show for it there. Fawnley feels like he's impeded there, not given, and it's clipped over the top looking for Show Silver, but Roscoe had a bit of time, plays about to Hewitt, not the best clearance in the world. And it's coming forward back again on this left-hand side for the substitute in Evans, who gets his ball in. There's a strike off on goal. There's a sharp effort from Willoughby, but always rising over the target.
And now Candola leading the charge for the Harriers over to this left-hand side for Evans up against Michael Afue. Forced back to Candola, midway inside the Radcliffe half. Into Reynolds now in the heart of the pitch. Into Candola, who looks to deliver it in. Played away, and then it reaches the 12 once again in Joe Fulks, but he strikes it off target once again from this right-hand side, right arm in the air as it always seems to be, and he's delivered once more. It's not a bad looking delivery. Smith's underneath that one, and then Maynard, it's in the back of the net. It gets even better. Maynard dispatches it beautifully off the surface and finds the right corner, bottom corner. It's a fantastic effort, which he just guides beyond the reach of Christian. It'll be another corner, this time from the left-hand side for Gardner to deliver in. She does now towards Maynard once more, and it's hit the ball, and then it's poked out by Rio Clegg. It's a 9th goal of the season for Rio Clegg. It goes from bad to worse for the Harriers, but Radcliffe are in dreamland once again. It's a 5-star performance for Bernard and Jono's men. Away from home, not a problem. Radcliffe 5, Kidderminster 1. Reynolds, it's spilt by Hewitt, but he claims the second attempt, and we are into the final 10 or so seconds. So it's lumped forward by Hewitt up towards Rio Clegg once more. There could be a chance for this to get even worse for the Harriers, but he's deemed to have impeded his man, deemed to have pushed Fulks in the back, and well, I suspect that'll be the last act, and indeed it is. Red Hot Radcliffe hammer the Harriers on the road. It ends Kidderminster Harriers 1, Radcliffe 5, and well.